We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Framber Valdez. The Dominican left-hander will get the nod to start here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Next up is Johnny Damon. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Next, here is David Ortiz, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
Boy, talking about having a great month. He absolutely killed it last month, hitting over 400. This guy's one of the most dangerous hitters in all of baseball.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he grounds one briskly to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the Tanner Houck will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, Matty B, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. On the ground to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. First delivery to him. Miles Straw swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. Yordan Alvarez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Martinez gets there for the catch, and that ends the Astros go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. And now Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 41st home run of the year for him. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. Now, that ball was an absolute tape measure blast. Probably one of the farthest home runs you'll see all season. And as Show Track tells us, it was projected at exactly 450 feet. That's one that'll make the highlight shows later on for sure. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple. In now, Christian Vasquez. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Now to the plate, here is Kike Hernandez. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Next up for the Red Sox, Mookie Betts hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Back up the middle, Altuve for one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. It's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. Back with more. So now to the plate, Johnny Damon 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone. Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, D-Row. Do you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap? Damon is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping in once again is Xander Bogaerts. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Next to stand in is Christian Vasquez. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one. Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 28 on the season, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. On a line, that's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box now, Johnny Damon. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And the second run will score as well. The relay, and he's in there with a two-run triple.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. It doesn't seem like this inning's going to ever stop. Right now, they've already scored 7 runs.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Grounded up the first baseline. Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Beginning here is 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows. Even wider. Striding in for Houston, Kyle Tucker. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Dahlbeck will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yuli Gurriel is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing, high drive, left field and deep into the Crawford boxes and gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Strong is right there, 1 down. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hot shot to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Tucker waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So next to bat will be Christian Vasquez. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sit.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So here's Michael Brantley back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Next up, Miles Straw. He flew out in his last AB. In there at the knees, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts has it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he fouls this one off. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Astros go down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. High and deep down the left field line. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So now into the box is Johnny Damon. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And gone. An absolute bomb. Solo shot to right center. Number 17 for him on the season as the blowout continues. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Boston Pruitt gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, D-Row, only thing he can't say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements because this has gotten really ugly, and this is a nightmare for a pitching coach. Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for...
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Into the box, Xander Bogarts. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Oh, Matty V, this has turned into a lopsided one here. How about this, D-Row? 7th home run of this game alone.
This is crazy. They knew coming in they had the lineup to do damage, but this is getting absolutely out of hand right now. This guy is missing over the heart of the plate. This trend could continue.
Digging in next, Christian Vasquez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. It's up and out of here into the archways. So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. Line towards center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Alex Bregman is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Jose Altuve will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, and they remain well behind. Here's Mookie Betts, and if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! A solo home run there for Mookie. Home run number 58 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
I don't even think this lineup knows what's happening right now. Seriously, I think the entire lineup from top to bottom has completely blacked out.
This is one of those days too, D-Row. I'm a former guy that pitched in the bullpen. When you see the ball flying out of the ballpark like this is when you come to the ballpark and the pitching coach asks if you're available. That's when you tell him, no, I can't pitch. I got a sore throat today.
Stepping in now, David Ortiz. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field is second of the game as the blowout continues. Ryan Stanek gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Bobby Dahlbeck. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He's got it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. They get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs.
Leading up for the Astros,
Fouled off.
the right fielder.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now back,
And with
first
that,
baseman,
we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Gurriel.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Yuli Gurriel comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And that's the second out.
Up next to the Astros, the catcher.
Jason
Big
Castro, the catcher, is in, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face,
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Astros go down 1-2-3, and as you. Now the Red Sox DH, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short, reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Christian Vasquez steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. 0-1 the count. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, there are good days, and then there are
Your
great
attention,
days.
please.
When you hit 4 home
Now,
runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Joe Smith comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Strong is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate is Mookie Betts. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone!
second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Fielded cleanly onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Ready to
leading up for the Astros,
Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the seventh. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Up next, Miles Straw, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts on the run, but this will land untouched.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Yordan Alvarez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, David Ortiz. And the pitch. Popped high in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Pedro Baez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Scooped up on the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Xander Bogaerts stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Strong able to track it down for the 3rd out. The Red Sox are on. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. He's set. Here it comes. Jose Altuve is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone!
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Astros claw back a bit on this solo home. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the veteran DH, Marwin Gonzalez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Strong is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So here is Kike Hernandez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to bat, Mookie Betts, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. The Red Sox tack on 1. Now into the box, Jason Castro starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, and it's fouled away. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Castro gets his lead at first, nobody out. Got him. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is your change.
Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Astros are down to their final out now, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
26-1 this evening. The Boston Red Sox took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that.